Hey, this is how to play Hey There, Delilah, just in case you forget it. Anyways, we're going to start off with the intro and into the verse. And they're basically the same part. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be pedaling on the D string with your thumb. And then you're going to be playing these two, B and G, these ones right here. You're going to constantly be plucking those, and I'm doing it with these fingers. You can use these two if you want, but I do these ones. So, intro and verse is like this. You're playing this D chord here on your left hand. And then switch to an F sharp minor chord. You're playing this right here, which is the note F sharp. That's on the D string on the 4th fret. And then you're barring these two right here, the G and B. So all you're playing for the intro and the verse is just those 3 strings. You're playing the D, and then the G and the B. So. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you sure look pretty, yes you do. Now we're in the next part. This is, I guess you could call it the pre-chorus. But you're playing the B chord. Still, your middle and your ring finger, or whichever it is on your right hand, they're still pedaling the G and the B, and that's constant throughout the entire song. Your 2 plucking fingers are playing those strings. The only thing that changes is your thumb, and now you're playing it on the A string on this B note, which is the 2nd fret. That B minor chord shape, and then lift, play the open A, G, and then go to an A chord shape. Which I'm barring with just 1 finger. You can do it with these 3, which is kind of the more basic way to do it. And then you go back to, and then, so that part is like, as you do, Times Square can't shine as bright as you. You know it's true. And then that part, that 2nd part there of that A, is you're playing this, which is an E note. It's on the 5th fret of the B string. It's quite a stretch. It's going to take you a little practice to get that. Okay, so anyways, you go back to the verse. You repeat the verse. You do the pre-chorus again. And then this is when we come into the chorus. And the chorus is pretty simple. It's just a little tricky with the thumb picking you're doing. This is the part where he's like, oh, what you do to me? Oh, what you do to me? And this is tricky because what you're doing right here is you're playing that D chord, but you only go 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then you play just an A note. And then you don't pick again, you kind of pauses, so it's like, and then to the B minor 3 times, and then the 4th time you take your ring finger right here, and you put it right here, which is on C sharp, which is 2nd string, 4th fret. So you're going, and then you pluck as well on that one, and then back to the D. So it's like, this. And you do that 4 times. And the last time you do this thing here, you play a D chord, 2, 2, 3, and then let that pause. So the last time is like this. And then, hey there, Delilah, blah, 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 blah. I forget the words of the 3rd verse. But then he goes into the 3rd verse. So there's that little, just like 4 beats of where he's playing that D, and then he hits the A note before going back to the D, F sharp. So then there's the 3rd verse, and then pre-chorus and chorus again. And then we come to the bridge part. And the bridge is it's just as easy as the rest. It's just kind of hard to forget the order of it. So he starts with the G, and this is the I know 1,000 miles seems real far, but they got planes and trains and cars, or however that part goes. So anyways, so what I'm doing here is I'm playing a G chord. It's the bar chord shape. You can actually get away with doing the B minor shape like we did before in the pre-chorus. And this is just easier though for me. So anyways. And then switch to A. Then we go to D. But then the last time again, pause. We hit this guy and pause. So. And then B minor. And then open A, back to G. A, D, now we go 4th fret, B minor, open again, G, A, then straight to B minor, and we hold that for 2 bars. And then we go to A, and then A with the stretched pinky. And then we go back to the verse again. Alright, so that's all the parts. Just listen to the song to get the order, and yeah, that's just in case if you forget what I showed you in the lesson. Okay, see you later.